very exciting what's happening right now in the renewables world. Virtually every day you hear about something new, you hear about a new company, you hear about companies like Harvest Power who are really leading the way in terms of technology, in terms of bringing these technologies to market. I think there's a strong public demand for renewables, for clean energy. People want to break our dependence on foreign oil. They understand that waste can be profitable, and I think it's a really exciting time for this industry. The current administration is very, very committed to renewable energy, making large-scale investments in renewable energy. At the same time, recognizing that we have to create some certainty and predictability so that we can get the private investments into this industry. And so the President in the State of the Union called for a clean energy standard, said that we should make a commitment as a country that a certain amount of our energy should come from clean sources like biomass, like the kind of things that Harvest Power is doing now. So I think one of the particularly exciting things is the recognition that organic materials, the things we throw out in our kitchen, the things that restaurants throw out, are actually sources of energy, and that we can take those things and turn that into a renewable, a sustainable type of energy. And obviously to do that, we're going to have the right policies in place, whether it's this decision made by a local community to ban organic waste from going to their landfill, the decision made by perhaps a large restaurant chain to take their food waste and actually sell it into these markets. But I think there's a tremendous opportunity, and part of this is not just about the renewable and sustainable quality, but it's also about breaking our dependence on sort of our current sources of energy. Most of our waste in this country goes to landfills, and those are very large facilities that have to be managed. They have to be monitored sort of in perpetuity because they can create environmental problems. So the degree to which we don't send things to that local landfill, it's good for our environment, and ultimately if it becomes energy, it's good for the environment for that perspective. When I talk to 20-something-year-olds, when I talk to young people, they get this. They get that we have a choice to make, and they want us to make the right choice, which is a sustainable choice, which is a clean energy choice. I think part of what we're doing right now is there's a great effort to educate the American people and to say, you know what, we can have a different energy future. We can have a clean energy future. We don't have to choose between sort of protecting our environment, protecting the health of our children, our water, our air, and growing our economy. That in fact, if we make the right investments in clean energy, we can do both.